So I guess that you guys really wanted a part 2 of the Q&A, so why are we wasting time? Let's just get into it. What is your favorite Disney movie? Probably Lion King. I feel like that it's definitely a combination of nostalgia being one of my favorite childhood movies of all time, and it just genuinely being a really good story, having really good characters, a really good soundtrack, really good animation, and a good villain. What made you want to choose Alex the Lion as your channel mascot? I feel like that it all started whenever I first started making debates with animated characters. I do believe that Alex the Lion was one of the first, and I just noticed that out of all the other videos, he just got significantly more views than every other character that I did do. So I just continued to add him more and more until he became one of the most prominent characters on the channel. Plus, I think that his color palette does match my logo a little bit. And obviously, he hasn't really showed up that much in the channel recently, but who knows, maybe someday he'll make a comeback. Do you ever get annoyed when some of your edits end up on YouTube Kids? Well... I feel like that one video that perfectly describes my opinion on the matter is Zoom Goats, which is this. But in all seriousness, it is just really annoying to have your videos be put onto YouTube Kids, because if you guys didn't know, when your videos get made for kids, you basically lose the ability to comment on the videos or to see the comments, which sucks because I do value your guys' opinions and I think that it's fun to read the comments sometimes. And also your video just doesn't get any views over time as soon as your videos get made for kids, which I mean, who likes that? Not me. Do you think that WIS is dead? I don't think it's dead per se, but it's definitely not where it was a couple years ago, especially since a lot of the big editors have left recently. And now that I think about it, it is on a downhill and it has been for a while, but I mean, it could come back, but I'm not super confident in it. But I mean, hey, we'll see what happens. What do you use? Battle analysis or power scaling? I typically use a combination of both within my videos, probably leaning more towards battle analysis because I do think that feats is what's important with the characters that I'm using, rather than using some power scaling that has a lot of inconsistencies with it. If you guys really want to know what I'm using, just look at the title of the video. There should be parentheses underneath the name of the character that shows what I'm using. For example, with a character like Sentry, I will show whether or not I'm using his statements or not, because he is a completely different character in both scenarios. Feats wise, he is absolutely nothing compared to the amount of statements that he has. Do you ever consider making more year month videos? I don't really like saying never, but it's probably not gonna happen, especially with making edits outside of my battle videos, like year month edits or just random edits about characters or movies. They just don't, they're very hit or miss. I know that some of my edits are one of the most popular videos on the channel, but 90% of the edits that I have made do terribly. They're just awful. I mean, there's a reason why I'm known for my battles and not for my edits. Or is it? How long did it take you to learn on Alight Motion, and what was your reaction to CapCut getting banned? To answer your second question, I remember the day that it happened. I just finished my Mario and Luigi versus Sonic and Shadow video, and I decided to just take a break for a few hours, and I got back to making my next video, and I opened CapCut, and I was like, this doesn't work anymore. So I was just slowly panicking, not knowing what to do, because I really didn't want to break my streak. So I finally decided to just man up and download Alight Motion, because that seemed like the next best option, because I was really dodging Alight Motion back then. I opened it a couple times a long time ago, and I just instantly got confused and deleted it. But I think that the CapCut ban actually really helped the channel and myself as an editor, because I feel like that my videos are better in Allied than they were in CapCut. And to answer your first question, I'd say that it probably took me a good couple weeks to get comfortable with it, but as soon as I got comfortable with it, I'd say that things went pretty well. If you were a superhero, what powers would you take from any verse? I'd probably either say time stop or super speed. It just seems way too overpowered to just stop time and have all the time in the world to just do whatever you want. I feel like that I could just get so much done. What advice I would give to small channels to pursue content creation? I feel like that the best thing that you want to do if you want to pursue content creation is to just find a niche, stick to it, and stay consistent. I feel like that especially staying consistent is one of the most important parts about having a channel, and if you want it to grow, you need to stick with your own thing, but then learn as time continues. For example, my edits 2 years ago look absolutely nothing like the edits that I make today because I learned and I grew and I changed. So my main advice is to just find a niche, stick to it, stay consistent, and learn as you go. Who is my Mount Rushmore of WIS YouTubers? This is a really good question. I feel like that this consists of the most popular and most influential WIS editors in my opinion. Probably not my favorites, but anyways. I feel like the first definitely has to go to Conquester, one of the most, probably the most popular anime WIS editor to date. He still uploads and his sub count is insane. I feel like the second definitely has to go to Puffin as well. Arguably the best editor of all time. His edits are just really great and he's just a really great person overall. I feel like the third has to go to Cap Edits. The amount of videos that he has is insane, and the fact that he still uploads daily is crazy. His consistency is unmatched. He just makes really awesome quality edits that I really appreciate. Fourth probably goes to Strange Edits, maybe Battle Characters SH. I feel like that those two can be interchanged. Both really good editors with a high sub count who really impacted the WIS community. That will conclude the Q&A. I hope that you guys really enjoyed. And let me know what you guys think of having these weekly long form videos. I'm hoping that I can get these done once every week, maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, I guess all I have to say is